摆进伪装的重头戏，交给时间去打理。以为我能用沉默联络感情，断线的风筝被放弃，还给你的自由太任性，你若熄灭的光明，夜色太近，像孤独的森林，才有你的风景。思念又被谁敲醒？你的曾经像指尖缝隙，悄悄溜出我掌心，身影像湿的距离，背对眼睛，可是泪不行。爱太像你，而我不清醒，猜不透你的秘密，只有我一路伤心，泥泞的事情，走不出是我的心。
王世杰 said 安安。
好啦。有时候他开台他不会提醒。
钱威龙 said 嗨。
好啦。
音笑谈 said 安安。
才有你的风景，思念又被谁敲醒？你的曾经像时间缝隙，悄悄溜出我掌心，身影像湿的距离，背对眼睛，可是泪不行。爱太像你，而我不清醒。
等一下啊。
猜不透你的秘密，只有我一路伤心，泥泞的事情，走不出是我的心。
Bruce said
好啦 Bruce 等来啊等来。
背对眼睛，可是泪不行。爱太像你，而我不清醒，猜不透你的秘密，只有我一路伤心，泥泞的事情，走不出是我的心。
好了，开始了。等下1、2、3、4、5、6 6场。
李幼瑜 said anon。
These tips apply whether we're on the real hardwood or the digital hardwood. Use these, and I guarantee those W's are going up immediately.
WSDA said 安安很久没看台主直播了。
你们应该是在念书吧？念书你就比较少看直播。
孙以安 said 安安。孙以安 said 安安。
来啦。今天的重大的事件当然就是 Porzingis 跑到，我们讲小牛啦，因为比较习惯讲跑到小牛队去了，跑到独行侠，那连追 Jordan 就跑到各队，跟 Wesley Matthews。
Here on 2K Sports, can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with us, basketball expert and former comedy writer.
之前 Steam 上面有一款叫做 Mega Basketball， 我有下载来玩，是这个怪怪的。它那个打击的那个框框很像实况球，可是又就是死死的这样子，我上习惯。不过我是觉得它的画面还不错。如果说你真的没有游戏机的话，可以去玩那个 Mega Baseball， 可是要稍微那个要习惯了，因为它那个打击不是很好打。
Ben Chris said 安安。
To not get my jokes on the air, and I learned a lot about humility.
这年假有可能会玩一下 NBA 暗害组，可是我要先看我那个账号跑去哪里了。靠北，上次不是有一个人借我账号吗？那我用一用就把我之前那个账号给忘掉了，靠腰。
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the result where the gap in play.
我里面也是。我里面好像也没几只好料的，我至少也花1000瓦。这些账号你在那给他吹的，操塞！海汤不知道什么时候回来。
To his game and takes pride in that part of his game.
Yeah, last year it was the two-way play and the defense in the first 2.5 months of the year. They faded off. That whole team, I think, got tired. I had some worries about it last year. Just why did they get tired when, you know, it wasn't like 17 was that good. They kind of rode through the league. But I think it's just day-to-day, the bullseye being in the spotlight. Every arena you go to. Yeah, you're down in Charlotte. It's the highlight of Charlotte's season to play you. And I think it does wear those guys down. I think the next step with him would be, can he evolve into what could he be Al Horford and take all the Draymond minutes? Draymond's not playing and just be the other five.
How many stretch fives are in the NBA? Can you count them on one hand?
今天那个尼克跟小牛的交易呢？
There's not many.
因为 Porzingis 的自願
But I mean, a 7-foot guy who's one of the best like 8 shooters of all time is a stretch 5. That's pretty good.
Can Jokic shoot the 3?
He can. Yeah,
he's got an outside shot, doesn't he?
尼克队可能也觉得他受伤的频率太多。
He's a stretch the other team's total to 120 defender.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards
那现在有一点就是说，尼克队这样的阵容，如果要吸引一些大咖球员加入，势必得再有一些大咖的球员进来。不然，其实你薪资空间清出来也没什么狗屁用。也没有，不知道呢。三小啊！
是要转队了。
Bill Simmons is here.
I'm ready.
你把东西清出来，也要有1-2个坐镇，才有办法吸引大咖球员加入。还拢怎么拢清掉？
输赢如舟。
傻小。
But to me, you get concerned if Isaiah Thomas starts to get comfortable on the offensive end.
勇士11连胜被76人终结。李幼仪。
今天 K 烫啊 ，KT 啊。
你可以玩玩看 OOTD， 可以模拟看看王柏荣的履历。
可以啊，我有买呢。甜瓜。
Yeah, I used to feel really strongly
about basketball,
but I think basketball has changed so much over this decade that I'm not even positive how you could compare what this Warriors team is versus what I always thought the '86 Celtics were the best team, but the '86 Celtics were built. I always compared it to a hockey team on a power play. We're just trying to get closer and closer to the net. And they were just built around layups and the best possible shots. The Warriors are built around that, shooting threes and spacing the floor.
可以啊。
可以用无人队吗
If you took the '86 Celtics and indoctrinated that style for 5 years, they all would have been shooting threes, and they probably would have done it better than the Warriors, but I don't know. So I almost have like the before-after with theirs. I think the Warriors are the best team of the math era.
这个我有买啊，
but I still think the '86 Celtics were the best start to finish season. Anyone said? The dark horse for me was the 0-1 Lakers, the second Lakers team. When Shaq and Kobe, they won the year before, rocky first few months, and then they figured out whatever they needed to figure out. Phil Jackson probably sprinkled some Zen fairy dust on them or whatever he did. And they just ripped through the league. And they came very close to going undefeated in the playoffs. So that would be my dark horse.
那你中心哪里的？
Following the score by Jamal
Murray,
Thompson for 3.
灰熊双星换掉很无奈。
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Count it good.
Boy, how crafty is Sean Livingston getting into space in the mid-range. This is his game right here.
Now here's
来
Murray.
讨论一
Right
下
now averaging about 5 points a game.
现
Inside.
在是中跑步季
Gasol
赛
kicks
区
to Lyle.
大寿怎么跑到这边来了？傻小。
小牛迷今天崩溃了，输赢如舟。
Well, the high motor, versatile defender Jordan Bell twice on the pipes.
你应该正常应该是去中心吧？
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
不要吧，会差那么多。
Back to Jerebko.
袂使啊，那袂使啊，那唔通的。
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
正常应该是去中心啊。
76人在
你那个中心跟北市大，
是才得26。
北市大这种体系，其实在企业界里面算是地区型的教育大学，是在中字辈之后呢。
那明天要用湖人哦。
对啊，明天再用。
孙以安 said， 那明天要用湖人哦。
对啊，所以当你就去中心就好了啊。
林宇伦 said，
除非你的教育大学是公费的。
李幼瑜 said， 林书豪会被交易掉吗？
会吧，老人队应该蛮想处理他的。
耿冷 Alan said， 台主耿冷 Alan said， 安安输赢如舟 said，
And as the players grow more international, fans from every country
Alan said,
finding more and more reason to root for the
很顶
NBA.
啊，蛮强的啊。
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I mean, tremendous ball and body movement to start this game.
I think they're
啊，你老骂嘞，还点？
怎么跑到金块啦？
不知道啊，电脑的北蓝乱换。
Thompson and Iguodala make up the
我
perimeter.
先把交易给关掉，再跑。
明年要
And it's
考
Livingston in at the
1
1 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Murray scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
要跳起来。
Bill, it's interesting. More than 50 colleges and universities now offer scholarships in esports. I did not know this, and that number is probably only going to go up.
Yeah, and it makes sense too. What's more popular, esports or water polo?
雷霆
No offense to the water polo
安
players,
安
but come on.
吴嘉伦
Come on, let's move it
竟然不是抓机器
XD. We should have every college should have esports.
抓机器。
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Hernan Gomez, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top
那
shot
这
blocking
个
team.
小牛队也是希望说把 Porzingis 换过来，因为 Porzingis 跟那个Doncic 的私交其实蛮好，说看能不能因为 Doncic 的关系把他留下来。那对于小牛队来说，唯一的比较值得担心是他伤的问题。如果他没什么伤的话，基本上
Different look here for the Warriors.
是小牛队赚不到。
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jordan Bell. Draymond Green comes in for Jerebko. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Jokic
只是为什么会把
checked in
DeAndre
for the
Jordan 弄
Nuggets.
出来？
Porter comes in for Lions.
陈传
Now
谋
here's Curry.
3周前莫瑞被哈登晃倒，海绵知道吗？
我知道啊。
小牛老板真的很爱欧陆常人啊。雷霆尼克的交易
Okay,
我
let's
看
check in
不
with
懂。
David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
没有啊，那个应该是 Porzingis 想要离队，所以刚好把他给换掉。因为他明年就是自由球员。
Alan said， 文鼎跟台主谁比较强？输赢如
曾文鼎，
舟。
但是曾文鼎比较强。
JJ， 数据是刷的挺秀。
Thanks, DA. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
小牛
A
要
different look
开
for
始
Denver.
喊了吗？
Paul
大
Millsap's
赢
checked in
小
for Hernan
鱼。
Gomez.
没
Harris
有啦，
comes in
小牛
for
队有机会
Bogut.
进季后
And
赛
it's
了。
Isaiah Thomas in for Murray.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
Now, here's Thomas, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And it's off from three-point range.
干，球竟然掉了。他会传给那个。
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter.
嘿，干没抄到。
Thomas with the ball.
好球
！Rejection by Cousins.
And you got to be careful with Cousins around. His shot blocking can be effective.
坦就是坦就是故意输的，是
ACL
垫底的意思啊，故意输的意思。
没有那么严重 ，DSJ 也曾经断过 ，11 也是，但是他们现在都能飞来飞去。
大家也要在我给你看的
小牛签都被交易走。
Hey, Bill, thanks for coming by. Fantastic stuff as usual. We really appreciate your time.
Appreciate being on. Go Celtics.
输赢如舟
You can't root on these.
I'm absolutely rooting. That's my team.
There is always a spirited discussion when Bill's involved. Not afraid to share his personal views.
现在骑士都是故意输球的、啊，超明显，故意派一些新人去打，把里面可以打的全部给换掉。
小牛没选秀签，而且还吃一堆薪资，小牛真的不阿送2张。
主要是他可能考量到他那些签应该弄不到什么好的了，因为签全部清掉。
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
这可能要考量到。
骑士队想不到
明年或后年的一些选秀的顺位能够选到什么样的球员？啊，如果那比赛，人家枪手上那一签干脆出掉吧。
And the Warriors with some changes. Jordan Bell's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Pau Gasol is checked in for Denver. And stolen by Cousins. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Curry with a wide open look. Denver grabs the miss. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And with the defense, one part's your ability, the other though is effort, and that one they showed not.
好久不见，吴嘉伦直接把球丢在人家身上，也太前卫。
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
好，中场结束
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
主要是尼克队现在的阵容到底能不能够吸引球员到那个地方去打球？ 如果没有，有时候就算清出来，也是会是输的。对尼克队的如意算盘来讲，清出来最好是能够再拉一个超级明星过来，然后那个超级明星再拉一个过来，然后再慢慢拉这样。
对湖人要 AD 有什么想法？
Well,
AD 的经纪人跟湖人队好像有一些关系。
先生不知何许人也。海绵，请问 The Show 的王朝可以用名人堂球星吗？
王朝好像不行。
海绵过年会陪女友吗 ？XD
过年后也是出事以后的事了。
See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit, unable to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out. Then you shoot it.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin.
不过毕竟尼克队算是大都市啊，所以还是有机会吸引到一些超级球星过去打球。应该是在笑想凯瑞尔他们那些卡位那样。
Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What are some of the players you watch that get stronger as the game goes on? They're not cut down by fatigue and and still have that energy, something left in the tank.
Those guys who show superhuman strength, a la Kevin Harlan. Those guys who come to mind. LeBron James, that's a bad man. It doesn't matter if it's the first minute or the 48th minute. Russell Westbrook is indefatigable. His stamina and his ability to dominate in triple overtime once is absolutely incredible. And then what did we see from Anthony Davis when Boogie Cousins went down? A man who for 48 minutes on both ends is a problem. Those three men.
铅笔小said， 小乔丹好像要被买断了。
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Millsap and Jokic the pair inside. The guards are Thomas and Harris.
林嘉伦 said， 金块的传球法都很前卫。X State，
那电脑巴西啊。
You gotta be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
彭志腾 said， 表弟感觉跟不太上勇士速度。
应该是还好吧。
Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. And Thompson kicks to Cousins. Count the basket. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Bad boy
Some tough
said，
offensive
就算巴西
turn it
七
around.
也能
Yeah, right
进。
now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, this is his specialty, right? Klay Thompson's shooting form from
就看尼克怎么造化他了。
Well, pretty amazing to have a collection of shooters like Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant all together on the same team. We're talking about 3 of the league's best shooters ever in the history of the league. People try to rank these guys against each other, guys.
这其他人就算了。
The pass to Urepko. A three-pointer, no
用
good.
卡倒三分
Boy,
球
he's
倒
so
的
used
路，
to having a
在
hand
你
in
连
his
场完
face,
全
but
投
I
不
think
进
it。caught him off guard to be that wide open.
讲伊卡会不告我？老子也是 NBA 球员，光
Dishes to
卡，
Thomas, and it's all evened up. Thomas got 5
这买
points.
应该在人下得分呢。
Well, if you go by Andre Iguodala, he once called Klay Thompson the best shooter on the planet.
Well, if there's a player that should know, Andre Iguodala would be there. He's had to defend the primary scorers across the NBA, and I'm sure he and Klay have gone at it in practice. And there's no doubt, guys, Klay is spectacular. He has many great years ahead of him, provided his health stays good.
Wiles kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 5.
说 KT 啊。
Here's Jokic. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best
就是想投
shot
三
you
分啊，
can
忍
get?
不住
No,
啊
I！don't think so, Greg. The defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to
干他
move the
妈的
basketball.
太夸张了吧？还可以用铲，
Here's Thompson. And the call
他抢
on
篮
the
板，
shot that sends him
抢
to
篮板还可以
the
用
line.
拨的呢。
And despite often going small, the Warriors are the best shot-blocking team in the league without a dominant center inside.
Yeah, Kevin, that means it's about their overall length, especially on the perimeter. This is not just blocking shots in the paint. They're snuffing out long-range opportunities as well.
无聊
Now for the
最
Warriors.
近有没有什么推荐的
Iguodala in for Durant.
游戏？
Denver
那个
also
恶
making
灵古
some
堡，恶
changes.
灵古堡
Pau
做的还
Gasol
蛮
is
还
checked
蛮
in
不
for
错的。
Jokic. And Harris subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Murray kicks to
是
Gasol.
我没有买啊，因为想说很多人在直播就没买。
Barton against Iguodala for the lead. Barton, no luck.
Oh, great job on the close. Providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm
对
for
啊，
deep.
先生不知
最
何许
近啊，最近
人也
的游戏。就是恶灵古堡2。
海绵，你会买野球魂吗？
会啊，会买啊，不过野球很好贵，很贵。
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets.
台湾没有进实体版，所以要买水货。看有些游戏有没有 会不会把他带进来
？Outside Porter. 2 on the clock.
Game AHO.
Excellent D here by Iguodala. 3/4 of play in a close game here. The Warriors on top. They're up 5-2.
好像有降价。
最近年节的关系，所以 PS4 有些数位游戏都降一半，那一些比较累的降更多。目前最近比较累的就是《战地风云5》吧。没有，我本来想买《战地风云》，只是用 EASS 去玩了它的单人游戏之后，靠腰好无聊，就没再买了。不过它的精华不在单人，只是说我玩到单人就失望，不能继续玩。不过也还好没买，因为它刚好折一半了。我记得好像不到1个月就直接砍半了。那最近要出的冒险圣歌，不知道会不会跟他走到一样的路，不知道。对，那种游戏都要稍微观望一下，因为冒险圣歌在最近试玩的时候有一些网络。虽然有些人说啊，那个是旧版的城市啊，所以会巴拉巴拉的。干，我跳起来了！其实很多人说冒险圣歌它是用6、7个月前的城市去跑那个 demo， 所以才会有什么 bug 啦，或者是断线的问题。我是觉得断线的问题或者是卡 bug 的东西，我觉得跟那个没什么关系。对，这种东西还是需要观望一下的。
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to
有时候我对那种很难的游戏我受不了。我看到那个难度有那个难度还不止3个人。哎靠！那个难度好像有1、2、3、4个还是5个。你就知道那个游戏有多难。
Murray outside. Pass to Harris. To take the lead. Cousins pulls it in. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Gasol with the steal.
陈传谋 said.
我昨天看老皮玩恶灵古堡，结果我被僵尸吓到。
不会啦，恶灵古堡是还好。
The feed to Gasol, and Gasol with the dunk.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
It's Curry with the drive. Iguodala against Porter. Now Iguodala, 6 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. Over Murray. Off the left rim and out.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
Here's Harris. Count it. Harris has got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Curry with it. Outguarded by Murray. Curry passes to Iguodala. On the wing, it's Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, the experience of Andre Iguodala, cool under pressure.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Feeds it to Millsap. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Underrated coming into the lead and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bell. And Durant subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Pau Gasol. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Jamal Murray. Cousins finds Durant, goes straight to the defender, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Porter.
The Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it. I mean, he's as close to automatic when he's up at that line, especially when the ball game's a close one.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Thomas.
Call.
Up off the glass.
If you're the defense, the last guy you want to give that shot to is Isaiah Thomas. He's always prepared.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nuggets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. It's Thomas outside. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
表弟还不卡位，小。
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Well, we know Draymond Green is a tenacious defender. He is one of the most versatile guys in the game. He can guard any position.
Good shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Durant. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
The kick out.
靠！球不是拨到了。
Pass to Harris. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer.
Call.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this.
太早吗？
There's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this.
要先抢投3分了。
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Isaiah Thomas.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been.
Bruce
Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has spent his whole life proving doubters wrong. At 5'9", this guy plays with a huge chip on his shoulder. Well, that's going to do it. The only chance they had was for him to miss those. Instead, he's absolutely perfect.
就跳起来，就盖不到他的球。
They're down by 6. 1 second left
这样的
in the
弹道
fourth
其实应该是被
quarter.
盖
Guys,
到。
what do you think?
And obviously, look, they want to finish the game strong, but right now, look at the frustration on their faces.
It's very evident, Greg.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David O.
剩5场。
窗外的树梢，安静做我配角。泪是我失恋的记号，我不会再让它忘掉。
3、太早跳毛儿棋，与下象女有差别。
我跳2次了，我跳2次。
泪是我失恋的依靠。 请让我记住你的笑，也许有一天会把你淡化掉。
特瑞应该刚刚不能走海滩，应该要让 KT 来守。
Game AHO
应该得够掉。
来了对湖人。
以为身后的脚步还跟着跑。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following.
每次跳2次，好像电脑都会进，不知道。
爱在这路口偷偷想。
And go. It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. As the Lakers look to work home court advantage. We welcome you this Thursday.
陈雨生 said， 有没有曾经打到抱起摔手把？
没有。
王国祥。
没有像那个阿多巴一样。
音笑谈 said 安安
安啊，倒是没有摔手把，没有。
Evening it and nothing.
Well, guys,
thanks, David. And Kobe, you look at the different
继续决赛啊！要看湖人队交易吧。
This is how I think we should play.
Yeah, well, that was the beauty about was that the players had to take the responsibility of making it what it was. Right? He gave us a format to play out of, and he gave us the structure. But within that structure, you have a myriad of options, right? And it's our responsibility, it was Michael's and Scotty's responsibility, to figure out how to put Luke Longley, how to put Derek Fisher in the right spot on the floor to take advantage of the defense that you're facing.
Sounds complicated.
No, but you know, when you look at it, like the triangle, it spells things out very simplistically because you have rules.
Right.
When you have rules, then it's very easy to say, okay, when this happens, this happens. When that happens, this happens. Right? So it makes the game very, very easy to measure. And so things don't happen on accident. Right? They happen with intent.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. And it's all 5 All-Stars out there for the Warriors. Curry, Clay, Durant, Green, and Cousins. And Kobe, one of your trademarks, the fadeaway jumper. It's so effective because it's unguardable.
Can't guard it. I remember playing against Eric Snow in the Sixers one time in Philadelphia, and he was a really great defensive player. And I took him down the post, turned around, I hit a fall away. And running back up the court, he was like, man, if you're going to make that, man, it's just, you know, I just got to put my hand up. If you're going to make that shot, God bless you. I said, well, then God bless me, because I practiced that shot thousands of times, so thank you.
He was a good defender.
He was a great defender.
Yes.
But those fadeaway shots, players are just used to putting their hand up. But if you just put a hand up, and these are shots that I take thousands of times, you just got to hope I miss it.
You didn't.
No, not that one.
Cousins, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Ball to pass to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. In the NBA, because the players are so individually great and we all know about them, and the league pushes them in that direction. You know, you got the torch from Michael. You then gave it to LeBron for that. And how I find that amazing how the torch is passed from one great player to another, yet each are so individual in their Did you like receiving it, and did you like passing it on?
Yeah, I love both.
那个名人堂的那个电脑的生理器，每个跟喇叭端一样。
And the game just continues to evolve, and players continue to grow. And so I was happy to be a part of that.
因为他们的类型很相似啊，所以那时候就是这样比。
You know, Magic and Larry, and then to Michael,
最近有加大场
myself and LeBron, and now whoever comes next. It's an infinite loop, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Basket counts. It's all knotted up.
The bruising power of Cousins. Once he gets in prime position, he goes straight to the
ball kicks to Hart. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Cousins. Releases. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Kobe talking about passing the torch. You're taking over when I leave the game. And then on top of that, did Jordan say the same thing to you? Hey, Kobe, it's your league now. Take it.
No, it becomes apparent when you start winning championships. That's the tell, right? Can you lead a team to win a championship? And not just one, but multiple championships. And that's what determines who gets the championship.
down 2 points.
Good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate. Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Livingston with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Iguodala against Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Iguodala. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
我靠，要罚球，好难罚。
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double.
屁呀，靠！
Everything for his squad.
Ingram.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Their last encounter was
and
that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
They got that little burst of energy in the extra period. Once they survived regulation, they were not going to let this one slip away.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to...
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game, even when you're struggling.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you gotta have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
Some good action already in this one, but a
其实这在 NBA 它有些姿势动作就没办法变得很迅速，就是的确比较女真的地方。
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, right. Only the first quarter.
我觉得如果勇士再拿冠军的话，他们会试着会 underscore。
喇叭真的回来了。
他回来了，今天不是赢球。
What the？ 还主角的 AD 会去湖人吗？
应该会吧，我是觉得应该会的。
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Stevenson's checked in for Kobe, who is an early voice in your ear as you were just beginning your NBA career, who offered the kind of guidance and advice that you go back and look on and say, you know, that was huge for me to hear those words.
Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan. He was extremely gracious. Was he my second year in the league? Listen, anything you need, reach out. And to this day, I'll reach out. Hits me right back. We'll have great conversations. We'll talk about family and things of that nature. But when I was playing, things were very tactical. You had to ask him specific questions about
叫炮说，尼克队抓不到巨星加盟，清出来也没有用。
You and Michael Jordan and
清出来清送的。
Yeah, I bet those were interesting.
因为队友太烂嘛，没有人去。
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. His drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Michael Beasley. LeBron's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. Different look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, okay,
Green comes in for Urebko. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Klay Thompson.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Ball kicks to Kuzma.
球哥可以不要理他的外围。
Now here's Zubats. He's guarded by Cousins. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors leading by 3. Passes it to Durant. Here's Green.
平行侠听起来就跟篮球完全相反。
Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. It's held in by Zubats. I'd like to give a big thank you once again to Kobe Bryant for coming by and feel free anytime to drop by and join the broadcast.
Thank you, man. It's been wonderful. Thank you for having me.
And you know, Chris, you and Kobe both playing from the same era of the NBA. He was sharing his thoughts about current trends in the league. You feel it's different from when you and Kobe both played?
Oh, definitely. I mean, when you look now, I do think that the game has changed, but I just think that's great because the game is evolved. Great players have come before us. Great players come after that, and I think right now what you see is the accumulation of some great players and then young players studying the game and taking it to a new level. So I can't wait to see where the game
goes.
The Warriors lead it. Curry on the wing. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Curry's got the
Oh, he's one of the best passing fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the
court. 加勇士就不用玩了。
不要动兔子马，其他可以。
17 seconds left.
尤其是球哥。
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots.
在之前还没更新的时候，球哥的，就是他第一年新人的时候，他的三分球调超高的，现在不知道多少。
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here.
八正好了，
方 CM
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
勇士没薪资了，好吗？还那个钱。陈宇生
said，
加勇士直接暴打联盟。
And here is Curry. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And Durant gets it to go.
Bruce
the rhythm and the poise that Durant has when getting ready to catch and shoot is second to none in the league.
还没。不是只有球2吗？球2好像在那时候偷东西嘛。
底薪1年骗戒指。铅笔小新，
球2现在在哪里？
我觉得这季湖人不会交易到。
KNT_Apple
新鲜独行侠和尼克重大交易案。
The 2K Sports Halftime
对啊，重大交易。
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show.
其实尼克队原本对 AD 蛮有兴趣的，他可能那时候是想用 Porzingis 加 Knox 换。
Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They asserted themselves nicely in the second quarter and now have a fairly comfortable 5-point lead here at halftime. Taking a look at the Warriors,
看起来就是整队要把
You can see where the priorities are. Rebounding.
啊，没救，全部都重盖了吧？
Kyle
They made a concerted effort to
其实
get
纽
the
约挺
glass
赚，
clean.
下年有自己和小马签约，
Well, the
还
reserves
能
came in
亲
and played like
自买
stars.
入。
Gave him some big points off the bench.
那你要 KD 进
No
去啊？
surprise
你觉得
to get
KD
more
会进
minutes
去
in
吗
the？second half. They definitely
那
deserve
看到
Though
看
sometimes
到
when you get more
一
minutes,
堆队友是
you
这样
get
子，你觉得他会进
exposed. You
去吗？
shall see.
在勇士队打得那么爽，他还要去，
And that's a
你
wrap.
觉得他会？
With the
你会觉
third
得他会
quarter
去吗？
approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
除非他认为他自己的他已经有那个历史价值的冠军很多，历史也够了，历史价值也够了，而且尼克队。
彭志腾 said， 尼克如果来一个明星，再加上得到 Zion， 有可能吧？
至少还有一个超级巨星啊！尼克队至少还要再来一个。
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them.
KNT_Apple KNT
so far.
said，
今年勇士不知道会跟别队交易吗？
谈音效
said，
超高薪有可能。
Hart is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Zubats in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Durant with a wide open look. That one's in from the corner.
said，
Durant's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors.
尤其那个协调性极优啊！
And Durant in the summer of
2017
took a $10 million discount to help the Warriors retain guys like Iguodala and Livingston. This summer, a new deal.
For a superstar like him, the max salary is already a discount. I mean, Kevin Durant
deserves top
dollar. And with a team moving into a new arena next year, they can afford it.
Green dishes to Durant. And that's a fair ball. Not
KNT_Apple KNT
on the basketball.
今年金块超
Good, and the
猛。
assist goes to James. Ball's got 5 now.
他三分球有这么准？
Progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Curry kicks to Thompson. High post Cousins. And that one's good. Green.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want
还在爽还不回
the
防。
second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that.
Warriors leading by 4.
said， 今年有机会在全明星看到西门投3分吗？
And post up. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
这季我
And for a
只
look
想
at how
看
the
到
competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Nuggets. They
可是他说有机会啊，
position
他说有机会回棒
remain
退
in the
休。
top 10.
戒指一堆签个3，4年高薪骗骗钱，纽约钱多。铅笔小新 尼克战机就不会吸引球星加入，除非要钱才去。
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Zubac. Beasley comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
而且去纽约，去尼克打不好，那些人要干叫。
With shooting at such a premium in today's game, let's talk
KNT_Apple_KNT said
the prettiest jump shot you think going in the league right now.
Four that come to mind and one guy that doesn't play in the league anymore. Let's go with Klay Thompson. You know he can knock it down. Probably the best catch shoot guy in the league. Now you got to go to Bradley Beal.
Beautiful stroke.
And Ray Allen. Oh, they had two of the prettiest strokes I've seen. Steph Curry, the flea flicker, how quick it is pure, but I got to add one person.
Said
Steph Curry's dad. He had a pretty jump shot too.
Del Curry.
That's and I played against Del, and it was so quick and so similar to Steph's shot.
之前破 PS 是这样子啊，就前一天而已。
我估计只有 Curry 和现役期一位明星留一位在勇士。
KNT_Apple_KNT said
今年你看好勇士吗？
看好啊！
台主你有玩
GTA
吗？
有啊，之前有啊。
看 NBA 人世的球员就全退了，铅笔小心 said
甜瓜超可怜，都没人要。
你可以，湖人队可以要啊。
To the middle, here's McGee. Outside for Rondo.
干，这个弹速也太快了吧
It's Beasley on the wing. No good from outside.
Well, it's a confidence shaker when you can't hit a wide open three like that.
Durant against Ingram. Now here's Durant. He's got 13.
Skilled and instinctual enough to have an offense run through him. That's how good he is. Durant has become an expert at passing out and pick and roll.
McGee 弹速好快。
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time.
KNT_Apple_KNT
7-second difference. Shot in the game clock.
甜瓜表示边缘人。
陈雨生
Curry against
said
Rondo.
OBJ
Knocks it loose, and
世
that's
界
out of
希
bounds.
望
The
好朋
Lakers
友
will
一起
retain
打球吗？
possession.
哈哈。谈音效 said
可以回尼克，现在没老大。
靠北。
方 CM said
尼克或许可以考虑甜瓜，反正他们要谈甜瓜没问题呀。
洪志成 said 我比较希望尼克杨可以打球。铅笔小心 said
甜瓜明明还能打。
杜生生 said
台主现在买比较好，还是等
PS5
出来再买比较好。
如果你要买，如果你要玩游戏的话，还是等 PS5 出来啊。如果你真的动没掉，就买20就。你们都，你们干logo呢？你们 logo 别 logo， 不要浪费钱哦。那 PS5 出的时候，那你 Pro 要去拿去哪里
？6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
魔兽喜欢女的还是男的
And here's Iguodala outside.
不知道之前他听说他的女朋友是男的。
Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defensive mind.
现在 Pro 降价了，好像是降价了，不再很贵了，1万多。
现在在金块。
没有啊，金块没有了吧？短暂在金块啊，然后那个谁回来，他就把他给弄掉了。没有啦，那个湖人队其实就靠这次看能不能换到什么好货。在一个
没有欧贝台楼。
对啊，因为有人回来就被裁。
杜生生 said
运球大师会去湖人吗？
运球大师是谁啊？谁是运球大师啊？教授。Professor
尼克杨不是被裁掉了吗？
对，被裁掉了。
小心
said 尼克杨是出了。
吴嘉伦 said
运球大师帅哦。XD。
知道是谁？
You gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them, put your foot on your neck, take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the play.
Thank you, David.
Wow, you see how
KNT_Apple KNT.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
希望尼克杨去侠客乌龙球工作。
This is doing it out.
He can get awful fast.
刚刚 Jordan Green 明明就有空的，
Wanted to that time. You fast.
只是旁边稍微靠一下都不进了。
在之后，罗伯·文根本变运球大师。谈音效 ，Z ESPN。杜生生 ，Z。
台独我指的运球大师是
Kyrie Irving。
他会解读人吗？
知道了。
Kuzma inside, working on Green. That one falls.
Even under pressure, Kuzma keeps his concentration.
小乔丹要去勇士了，铅笔小心。Z。
詹姆士在不付出湖人就进不了季后赛了。
他刚刚在篮下做那个动作啊，还可以位移，你知道吗？
At the elbow, Green. Lock at 6. Curry outside. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Ball.
人打打
，Z， 去米内勇士，谈音效 ，Z， 被捕还敢去湖人
，KNT_Apple KNT，Z。
如果没退隐湖人天下无敌。
有啦，科比没办法
他今天就刚复出了啊。
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taking nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit
台主你今天会玩
everything.
正宝
不会吧？
不是吧？小乔丹是去尼克吧？正经 Z， 正经 Z，
我知道那他小了。
方 CM Z，
但谁被抬出去勇士？勇士
NBA
是不是人砸砸
Z？
小乔丹不是要被交易到尼克？
正经 Z， 杜生生 Z，
台主你住哪里？
彭志腾 Z， 大吹蜜时代 KNT_Apple KNT Z，
字母哥要出自己的球鞋。
正经 Z， 谈音效 Z，
诺三小朋友
诺三小啦，不要再诺啦，被输了啦，快带赛啦，哎。
And in these moments, Cousins is ready to take these shots. He does not shy away.
诺沙小啦，看腻了嘞。
洛斯脑粉是不是？
杜生生，
别诺沙小啦。
帅啦。
那你该诺啦哎。
但一直诺是诺三小。
正经 Z，
对啦，那个诺斯的啦。
杜小雨 Z，
后天湖人要对上勇士。
KNT_Apple
后天湖人要对上诺斯。
不要再传三小。
铅笔小心 Z，
别再诺了。
正经 Z， 谈音效 Z，
啊靠哟！
杜生生 Z，
但一直三小。
正宝 said，
台主觉得今年的 MVP 最有可能是谁？
郑怡基 said， 海绵体宝宝吴嘉伦 said， 湖人对诺斯 XD， 陈传宏
明天的比赛，湖人对诺斯。
我爱诺斯。
KNT_Apple KNT said，
加油啊！
郑怡基。
那个诺斯啊啦，被输啊！
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is a total package. He has a winner's mentality. Get up, bro.
哎，聊天室坏掉了啦！外公麦迪诺斯，重开。只能乱的你呐，看，好像是卡掉呀。
The pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the three.
And the Lakers
来乱的你呐，看。
傻眼。
They're behind by 3.
真的是卡住了，看。声音出不来，靠腰。没有不要满意彩啦，那个。
用司法聊天室搞坏了。
XD， 陆生生 said，
台主你有
FB
吗？
没有毕业。
said， 比完诺斯瘦10公斤。谢阿锦 said， 安。郑怡基 said， 海绵体和诺斯。KNT_Apple KNT said，
太多肉丝。
Misses the trade, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
郑怡基 said， 泰斯。Bruce said，
the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the winning mentality of Durant, I mean, he can take over games. He puts
his team said，
and so
哈哈聊天室有人丢稿。
杜生生
said，
我希望2的篮筐是可以拉坏的。
They're down by 5.
杜小雨 said， 屁股猫谈音效 said，
已经不要乱色。
郑怡基 said， 海绵体加诺斯。
海绵体，我要诺斯的海绵体。
彭志腾 said， 期待 Live 20。郑怡基 said， 厉海斯。KNT_Apple KNT said，
听到传言勇士要补强。
诺斯。
吴嘉伦 said，
海带波浪鼓。
湖人队要补强诺斯。
said， 海绵体铅笔小
三小。
不要乱拉。
真的假的啦？湖人队要补强诺斯。
郑怡基
看你啊！
吴嘉伦 said，
湖人队抢肉丝。
XCD。
干，今晚湖人队先了，要坦的是。
色青开。郑怡基 said， 谈音效 said，
郑怡经负郑怡基
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
好啦，不要吵啦。
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside.
刚刚那个谁啊？
You over to David Aldridge
那个
from the
是
sideline.
被机器人。
Take it away.
Thanks very much with DeMarcus Cousins.
刚那个 Fan CM 那个是机器人。
with another game coming tomorrow. What do you have to do to get ready with the quick turnaround?
Just rest
啊，
up.
你问他打太多了。
郑怡基 said，
So rest up and focus in and
来个诺斯啊！
that's all I can do.
Hey, Boogie, nice job. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
祝小雨
All
said，
right, David, thank you.
很强吗
KNT_Apple
KNT
Greg Anthony and Chris
湖人想玩诺斯玩玩才加入诺斯。
on 2K Sports. So long.
丽相去闹。
音笑谈 said 干林拿诺三小。
安静做我配角，泪是我失恋的记号，我不会再让它
海绵要不要加好友例如
FB
Line IG？
没有 IG 跟 FB。
你是说连单字都会念错的吗？
天火 said 哈哈哈 Bruce said 潘木木韩音笑 said
一定 iPad 肉丝
彭志腾
Kevin
勇士再补一个控球后卫是不是比较好？
没有控球后卫有那个谁啊
said 湖人全都屁股猫。
KNT_Apple KNT
勇士替补有那个啊，
没上明星赛。
叫上苗的。
张志伟，
对他上的时间比较少。
尼克杨怎么在骑士？
哦，对哦，靠电脑在乱换。我管他了，电脑坏死。
安静做我配角，泪是我失恋的记号，我不会再让它。
其实对今年也是很明显在谈。
吴嘉伦
said 季末风交易
XD。
刚刚谁说湖人队在明星赛之前会补强弱势啊？
七品小将 said
把姚明弄到勇士啊！
郑怡基 said 太师。
And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge
陈
along the
传
sideline.
said
海绵要加吗？
没有那个啊。
KNT_Apple KNT said
对啊，为啥骑士有尼克杨？
杜小雨
said
勇士队全都屁股猫。
Ho
天火
said
小牛和尼克那个交易，小牛好亏。
还好啦，看 Porzingis 没有办法恢复了，或者是不要后面就不要继续受伤啊。而且他的亏就是说他明年就是自由球员，所以他还要跟小牛签约，他还要愿意跟小牛签约。应该是这样的，他会让他过来，也是稍微询问一下 Porzingis 的意见。你下一年愿不愿意继续跟我来签约？如果要就来了。他应该这个东西应该是先谈过，所以下一年应该是会留在小牛。应该先共轨了。
那就海绵体。
Well, in this game today, it's all about court spacing, DA. Thanks for the report. Steve, I remember the night you made 7 3-pointers in
KNT_Apple KNT.
那个东西都先讲好，先讲好。
海音效
事情不单纯。
Guys are getting up so many attempts. I think you're going to start to see some guys, especially the Steph Currys and Klay Thompsons of the world, that make 10 or 11 in the three once they get extremely hot.
Can you imagine if you played right now? I mean, you'd have the green light from beginning to end.
And I'll probably be a center right now, too, Kevin.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Young. And it's Osman in at the 2 spot. Now here's Hill.
杜小雨 said 你觉得 什么时候会退休？
可能3、4年才会吧。
一队球不可能只靠一个人啦。
Shot clock at 5. For the 3. And that one is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
事实上，几十实事求是，以致逆部署俄弄数为恶玩让，又要因为我自是数为俄我玩此生气过我忘了问切如趣味性格恶化和误解，看一看以不也可以
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
前屋企鹅屋企去朋友和一起去维系维系无爱罗绕头来过。彭志
安尼啊，
我觉得07还太早了。陈传谋。
赵思路想海绵的烂 XD 感动黄志凯
你知道我赵思路想谁的烂
KNT_
安西啊
打爆尼克杨
韩音效
等他脚坏掉
天火
玩阿奇版
鲍阿维达
可以改正面进攻画面没带拖
没办法啦，我再习惯这个啦。
如果再黄一个人就赢了比赛。
这个鬼在干嘛？好，拜拜。我换谁的台？安西啊。
白龙
我靠
！Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity, and Draymond Green picks up the foul.
你要去哪一台啊？安西还是羽西啊？最近羽西要告那个龟狗跟那个国栋。
Here's Young over Durant.
You know we focus on his offense so much. Sometimes you forget the kind of impact Durant can have as a defender.
陈传谋
但安西奶和脸都很棒。
天火
TT 这几号强呢
？TT 其实他内线其实他有一定的能力的。
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Andre Iguodala checked in for Golden State. Then for the Cavaliers, Hernandez checked in for
LBJ.
Jordan Clarkson comes in for Jay
不是，其实他在谈。他一开始骑士队在玩的时候，一开始在玩的时候，之前好像还好，之前中段好像前段好像还好，后面一开始输的时候，哎，算了。就全部放掉，准备抢摘啊！要谈就谈到底。现在很明显的在谈
尼克杨变冷冻仔了，哈哈。
杜小雨
都被笑死摘啊！
要转队，韩音效
太大都下垂了。
目前笑响的球队应该是骑士队。
And that ends the frustration. They've been ice cold to start this one.
Yeah, their first bucket of the night. You can hear the collective sigh of relief.
Thompson outside. Back to Iguodala.
鲍阿维达
Some nice passing by Golden State.
宝拉宝拉宝拉宝拉宝拉宝拉宝拉宝拉啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦
The man shows you a little bit of everything.
Loves to drive, loves to attack inside, improving his consistency from range. But what I love about him is the aggressiveness. This guy is always in attack mode.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
And of course, Colin Sexton. His college team once had to finish a game with only 3 players.
Yeah, he scored 40 that night.
看看现在的骑士就知道真皇为何要转队了。杜小雨你的新情况下午茶叶蛋糕店家庭日本人的确定期定额投资。
Get inside on the defense and finish with a slam.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young against Iguodala. And no good that time. Nice D from Cousins. 4-on-3 break. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. Banked in off the glass. Livingston's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Fry. Poked away. It's stolen by Bell. Now here's Livingston. He's covered closely. Kicks it to Bell. Back to Livingston. Here's Thompson. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this.
陈传谋 said 真的吵，海绵体宝宝 said 我的胸部是安息的0.00000000000岁。彭志
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
Said Junior.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Sexton is out there with
为什么变弱？没有，
Channing Frye.
他只是没有上场机会而已。
And it's Young in at the small forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline.
球团给的理由就是让年轻球员有上场的机会，其实就是要谈，没有别的要谈。
他胸部应该比碗大。
这个其实看起来有点像是用做的，不过不管是真的还是假的，看起来像真的就好。因为其实胸部大女生她手臂也会比较粗了，所以她看起来是有点不太。
神经刀谁敢上他？
看起来是有点不太协调。
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
陈传谋 said 我等等再给海绵来。海音效 said 够用就可以了。报安伟大。刚刚啦，开小玩笑，好好笑。失效。
好笑。
said 台足9天年假要开几天？
Raymond Green checked in for Bell. Durant comes in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now here's Iguodala. George Hill missing his last shot. Over Hill. Iguodala. That's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
After the made shot from Iguodala. And it's Thompson time on the assist by Hill. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Refining his skill set inside. You see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Here's Curry with the three. And it's Osman with the rebound. The call will go against Jerebko. That's his first foul.
为什么 Sandy Osman 他的脸都这样？他的2K 里面都超像骑士。
我觉得无聊，因为我之前炒海绵人后背，所以我觉得不好笑。
这个陈传谋没有在弄，因为他长大了。
9天假期你打算开几天？天火
开几天啊？9天啊？
受伤了吗？
这要是被冰起来了吧？
没看他打过。
这要被冰起来了，是不是要冰起来啊？竟然骂嘞！我看不懂。是吗？是被冰起来了吧？好像也没有受伤啊。这就很冰起。
Yeah, it is. I mean, that brotherhood is something special because
过年有几天啊？失效。Lion said 要玩啥游戏？想看你玩恐怖的。
哇，那个裸体版的那个啊，没玩过裸体版的那个叫什么？生死格斗啊。
海音效 said 玩你。
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Warriors.
我想再拍一下那个生死格斗裸体版。
Durant with the steal.
鲍阿维打 ，said 要怎么赞助你？
不用啦，不用赞助了，看得高兴就好了。
And the Warriors lead by 13.
said VR
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
天火 said 反正他钱够了，可以拍拍屁股走了。
Guarded by Curry.
你说接啊？
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will
犯规。
And it goes on Draymond Green.
And he's just good at forcing.
VR 女友其实可以不用 VR 也可以玩。
Just get under the D's skin.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the
因为我有从三大妈那边下载那个 VR， 然后好像也可以改。现在下载，我在下载。
可以 online too。
很恐怖啊，会中风的。
反正早就吓到中风了，我那时候是差点吓到中风。
失效。
看人家只在北西在抓小。
话说你所乘船谋1年了，上次过年爬针，好，天火 said blue， 怎还在啊？鲍阿维打 said 你几岁啊？
我几岁啊？洗脚水啦。 今年洗脚水啊，来啦！你幾歲啊？人家都說我洗腳水啊。
12 seconds left to play here in the half.
他傻小。
談音效 said 吵起來。
射起來，射起來。
With 2 seconds left, and he gets the official blowing the whistle.
Chance at the line for one more.
Hill showing some deceptive strength.
没有，真的你如果年纪越来越大，你就不会那么幼稚了，是真的。塞林尼亚嘞。
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
干啥小？干传 VI 啊？我小你啊
1 second left.
Terrific energy from Curry on the defensive end, using his quick feet and great contest on the shot.
台湾人嘛，你跟我一样大呢。
是啊，台湾人啦。洗脚水啊。
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
你住哪里啊？
said 有多大？彭志腾
said KD
过得太舒适，连球都不会传。
哎，他的路是不是有更新过
？Thanks for your time, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
他的路是不是有更新过啊？
Thank you, David, for that
脸是不是有更新过？看起来比较正常。
It's the 2K Sports
有吗？
halftime show.
他的脸有更新过吗？
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Golden State did not hesitate to set the pace. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive 9-0 run at the start. And it was a 9-point lead for them as they finished the first quarter. Second quarter, not quite as good, but still managed to maintain control and enjoy a 7-point advantage.
鲍阿维打，
但是也不会太好。
高雄人，
You gotta like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in the high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
Lion
没有去过三好
话说台主，你觉得单季3分球命中率最高的却不给参加3分球大赛，是不是代表 NBA 官方低能？
之前不是都是选3分球比较准的？
你是 on 9，
你才是 online 啦。
said AD 不会去湖人了。
其实香港人，坦白讲压力也是蛮大的，因为他们每天住在那种棺材，是蛮痛苦。因为不骗你啊，你去那边住1个月，你就觉得受不了，因为太小了。每天住在棺材里面，又脏又旧的棺材，谁会高兴？不过可能是住久了就会习惯了吧。香港人好像也习惯。
等一下会有人说笑死。彭志腾 said 全明星
就是商业活动，大家都想看。
可能比较喜欢看一些比较有名的吧。搞不好Ben Simmons说他参加，搞不好他参加也不一定。
And Thompson kicks to Osman. Shot clock at 6. And the first shot of the night for him missing.
I'd
love to see them impose themselves on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Curry, and then Cousins with the dunk.
铅笔小心
，海绵有跟爸妈住一起吗？
有啊。
Cavaliers shooting not great, 40% for the game.
我都是住透天的啦，不会住那种棺材房。
Here's Osman.
都是住透天的。
Curry against Hill. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Now you look at George Hill's game, and he doesn't wow you in any way, but he's a complete basketball player. Strong outside shooter, but might be most valuable defensively. Often regarded as one of the best defensive guards in the league.
选进来的。
Now here is Hill.
他们也是谈了很久。
Pass to Love.
陈传谋 ，Said， 我住很大的三合院。
天火 ，Said，
今天打76人前3节3分18中
1，18中1。
Said， 浪花9招牌波浪失效。Lion Said， 去年圣诞节证明了有浪花也很废。
真的要用来打哦，该傻小啦。 没有啦，靠腰，还有那个样打 KD 呢，傻小。
3 straight from the field.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
很少三合院的吧
Walk us through what a typical NBA practice should look like and does look like.
Well, I think you come out.
中华三合院
there's been a lot of times on making sure your body is ready to go into practice, and a lot of coaches love to start with offense first, and you can end with defense, and so that's where the intensity starts to pick up. And then last, you usually ends with some kind of shooting. So I think obviously, but that's usually particularly you start with offense, you end with defense, and then you go into some individual work. And that's probably shooting.
Said,
they should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain.
Curry against Clarkson. Right side Curry. Cousins, no one around him. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart.
陈传谋 said， 虽然是三合院，但是外观有改进。彭志腾 said， 我住于红院，失效。Lion
可以用可以。
四合院是古迹。
古迹哦。
Lays it up off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Patrick Curry said he's covered by Clarkson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Said, 房顶改铁皮
Young
吗
finds Clarkson, and Cousins comes over to help. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Clarkson.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Said, 改沙包吧
And there's the pass to Green. Back to Curry.
哎靠，按错了干。
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
要传给那个方块的。
天火 said 能吸水。
And it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Oh man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table.
And here's Clarkson. Here's Osman. And the miss.
The D from Sean Livingston, His ability to bother shots is incredible because of his long arms and timing.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors
in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
话说做直销的整天沉浸在幻想发大财的状态，对这种心理有缺陷的来说算是好事吧。
有时候是他自己麻醉
自己，
对啊，自己把自己的声音。
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
当然，成功做直销成功真的是少数了。
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Larry Nance out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then
这个游戏有时候对一些2-3流球员来说都是很不公平。就算是有空档，他也不拉锯。
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Cousins has got the first basket to get going in the fourth for the Warriors. The Cavaliers trail by 11.
失效
Lion
Sexton dishes to Frye.
毕竟成功的人不会去麦当劳跟客人抢位置。
He went over and back.
基本上你去观察那些直销的钻石上的人，他们都不会用这招的。那些钻石上的都有直接的卖，不会去约在麦当劳这种场合。通常有这种人脉的，通常都是有一些社会地位。
Pass to Urebko. He kicks it to Curry. Lock at 6. Over Nance. And the Warriors miss again.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded closely.
Very nice.
Fires the 3. No good there. Warriors leading by 11. Shot from the top of the key.
Oh, KD.
On the wing, Nance. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Sexton has it in the corner. Kicks it to Frye. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Urebko. Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. All different levels of playmakers in the league right now, but some guys, Steve, have an innate vision that just can't be taught.
Yeah, I love watching Chris Paul with his
NBA 的是按加速、按住，然后按方块，但是2K 不能按。
真的蛮想念神经刀锋起来的时候。
Has a great feel for the game. There's just so many guys. Ricky Rubio is another guy who can pass the basketball.
Yes.
And Lonzo Ball, a young guy.
听说有些球队好像对接啊。
They can see 2 plays ahead.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out. He's got what it takes.
明天早上大概几点开？
And here's Love from
今天大概是晚上啊，才会开的。
Again can't hit. Curry against Hill. Curry passes to Green. Thompson outside. Poked away. Durant way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12.
起来的时候可以由5打5变3打3。
And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Different look here for the Warriors.
对啊，勇士队还有替补处，所以基本上不缺后卫。基本上勇士缺的，以 Steve Kerr 他自己说的话，应该是缺中锋。
Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson is
缺一个替补。
早上你又不来睡懒觉。
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Klay Thompson.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor.
Great
all-around game.
Here's Livingston. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 14.
This is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
喝饮料才会爽。3. 恶灵古堡重视的真棒啊，这才叫恶灵古堡啊！4年5月6日在东部知道再送3巧。
那个谁啊 ，Captain 好像是说，目前3代有可能还会再重置，然后4、5、6好像不会重置。其实我觉得 Captain 应该有机会说4、5、6这个我记得有一代好像是6代吧。6代好像在玩无双嘛，就后面的4代以后好像是4、5、6，然后直到7代再换另外一个方式去营造那种恐怖感。因为4、5、6感觉上有点像是无双游戏。
I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job.
有些4、5好像第5代还是6代、4、5代吧，它有些场景是在外面嘛。
3. 海绵，我觉得蕾拉修复也不错。
蕾拉谁啊？不勾芡。没有王子吗？
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
你的 IG。
谈音效 said 女伟哥也不错。
女伟哥，你说什么小邓紫棋哦？你先订阅啊。
Oh， 天火 said 走了88。
好，拜拜。
喝饮料才会爽。456代也可以种植，阿延续3代剧情就好。人看电影的走向也不错，
好像不错哦。你再来做吧，再来下载他的影片，他来做影片啊。秘境探险哦，好，等到。
哦，慢走哦。失效 ，Lion said 要玩一下秘境探险吗？陈传谋 said 蕾拉是反骨男孩团体。
哦，是哦。听说那个谁啊，吃蛮多女生的那个谁，孙生哦，不是啊。你说被他看到就被他洗掉了。
喝饮料才会爽。虽然电影后面也是有点走中，但至少有点逻辑。
Looking at that last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a win against the Lakers. I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic.
如果是假的，你也爱吗？
And you know what? Up against the weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
Yeah, what I like though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. Gallinari and Harris, your small and power forwards. And it's Gortat in at the center position. Tobias Harris in his 8th season in the NBA and still just 26 years old.
Yeah, I mean, one season at Tennessee, he is slowly but steadily improved.
谈音效全都爱69也爱。
假的我是觉得可以啊。靠
Count that bucket.
So good at scoring over the defense, Lou Williams.
假的可以
It's like he's better under pressure or with more difficult shots from time to time.
Now here's Curry. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Durant. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Well, that is automatic. Durant, one of the better mid-range shooters.
因为他看起来有点像假。对。
Outside
对啊，看起来就有点像，但是可以的啊，可以的，看起来像真的就好。
占69大魔王口味超重的谈音效 ，XA 吴嘉伦假的不能真波浪符，真的不能假波浪符。
对啊，假的也可以啊。
Curry against Beverly. Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And really deep three that time.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display.
你也是要看他手臂，手臂就知道了。
真的，但是有脚你可以吗？
哦，不行，那个不行，这个就不行了。谈一下这个讲得很好。他讲到重点。
Durant with it. Williams picks him up. Curry looking around, floats it up.
啊，小。
Gortat with the steal.
靠！
And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Tobias Harris. Williams has got 6.
You can make a case that Lou Williams is at his best in that kind of situation. Dynamite in transition.
The Clippers in the past few seasons, Greg, have completely overhauled their roster. They are making some serious changes.
Practically nobody from the team 2 years ago is still with the franchise. It was a complete teardown, and they felt they needed to hit the reboot button.
听说谈音效爱69大魔王
He's done this before with great success.
We all know that Klay Thompson is a great scorer, and we should talk more about his defense, so we will here. Intelligent and uses his length that time.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
最近春节这几天在玩下，所以你说玩下2K online，快点没玩。
It almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm even going to go that far because I think it's a case of two teams on very different levels, and once they got into that big deficit, there's no way they were getting back into it.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Jordan Bell.
左右才好笑。
Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Livingston in for Curry. And that one's good, Marjanovic. And it's Livingston with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Passes to Thompson.
不能够找到那种绝招的天才，真的是很厉害。
Pass to Livingston. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Livingston's got his first bucket of the night.
他左右不会了，左右会有惯性嘛，会把它卡住的。
陈传谋3了解孙生的团体就知道大魔王是谁了。
谁啊
？Back to Marjanovic. 6 to shoot. Beverly finds Harrell. And the shot clock expired.
球没接稳，第一时间没接稳就没了。
Mike Scott's checked in for Harris. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Livingston over Beverly.
其实，在勇士队有时候比赛的时候，通常都会用 Liston 来做一个 low post 的一个单球。
Just need a better result next time.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Warriors
ahead, up 3.
奶油桂花手。
NBA on 2K Sports.
看他怎么找回账号？靠腰嘞！应该不会那个吧？还要那个？
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
刚好闪过去，动作有点诡异。
Bradley is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Mike Scott. Then there's Marjanovic. And Harrell's in at the 4. Here's Beverly. The Warriors making the shot. Brent, the league is shaking things up as far as training and evaluation of referees. Do you think it'll result in getting a higher percentage of calls correct? They're pretty good as it is now.
话说台主以前年在直播上聊过某工作开的是要是你亲朋好友未婚怀孕或没想过要生却怀孕的，会希望他们怎么做？生下来送养吗？
生下来。 还是要生下来吧，因为剁掉好像对自己运气好像不太好。不过从那个谁从丁特的身上看出来好像没什么用。这个论点还是假的，你现在也是好好的。
海绵多拜，
好拜拜。
For the next few years. Kevin?
合作社阿公在台主语好战术练了多久？
战术哦，没有练呢，你一直玩就会熟悉啊。你阿公你一直玩就会熟悉了。干你妈傻小！
Just wondering why the defense
怎么插板怎么插成这样？
台主阿好玩徐次终于看见你开台了感动。 谈音效自己养送3小，
你真是高啊！干。
And those second chances become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first
time
out here.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and pointed in the right direction.
战术是这样 ，NBA 2K 里面的线上对战都要手控去设定战术。2K 不知道在哪，超白痴。你永远不能把自己喜欢的战术弄在一本书里面，然后不管是什么时候都拿出来用。线上对战每一个都要一个一个重用，哪有那个美国时间呢？人家讲了好几代，他们也不记。
Gallinari bangs home the trifecta.
Perimeter jumper from Gallo, always a strong suit, continues to get better. Well, he's had ankle troubles and knee surgeries. Last season, a gluteal tear, and over the course of his career, injuries seem to be more of a part of what Danilo Gallinari's story is about in the NBA. Hopefully, he'll find some health this year.
55 seconds left in the first half. Clippers moving the ball around.
失效 Lion said. 最近看到一则新闻，因为老板没在过年前发工资，结果小孩只能吃泡面。小孩养育真的要考虑。
像现在印度不是贫富差距很大吗？靠腰。但是有些贫穷人家生的小孩。
Getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer. That's good signs.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. The offensive rebound. Cousins falls through.
以他们逻辑，他们希望生多一点小孩，
the physicality there on the glass on full display. Great at hitting the boards and then capitalizing on the second chance opportunity.
而且在印度好像他们很忌讳生女，生女的好像听说会把他弄死的。听说啦，不知道是不是真的。
越穷的人反而会生越多波浪符。失效。
Lion said.
印度好像结扎还会给补贴，却还是一堆人出去生。合作社阿公 said. 这个难度是名人堂吗？
你觉得阿公？你不能去调到，你调到一个就不是名人堂，那就不会显示名人堂。
Over to David Aldridge from.
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, does it look like you guys are getting the looks you want
我说过很多次，你不用看选项，你看电脑的激发程度就知道是名人堂。甚至我用肉眼去判断，就可以知道它是名人堂。
Okay, we'll see if the ball moves
这个很明显啊，有些实况组他说他是名人堂，是你仔细去注意哦，根本就不是，因为他也没给你看。因为名人堂你完全知道什么球有可能会进，什么球有可能不会进。但是有些影片里面就说他是名人堂，但是电视发现他有些球其实进得很莫名其妙，那个就有点扯了。
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
台主以前有试过电脑的投射篮板那些开到最强的程度，然后比赛吗？
没有
Obviously, that's going to be big.
And over to Shaq.
我不会去挑那个，甚至连球员都不会换，除非必要啊。
Sure, they faced a team that got hot. You could even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away.
谈音效
Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that.
你有30岁以上吗？
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq.
海绵体宝宝
said 30 centimeters.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Lou Williams.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. And it's Cousins in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Game AHO said.
Williams against Thompson.
12点。
With the floater, that's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 3. Nice bucket there from Lou Williams.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside, it really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Curry dishes to Durant. Now the pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got his second bucket.
I tell you, Durant's ability to handle the ball at his size, impossible to stop on the drive once he gets that step on you. Kevin Durant he cares about winning. He cares about his teammates. He cares about how they go about their business. And he puts the work in. So since leaving OKC and all the criticism and all the outside chatter, Kevin Durant has been the best player on the best team in the biggest moments, winning 2 Finals MVPs.
卖东西不是叫合作社吗？
Here to start the half, that's 3 in a row.
福利社，好像叫福利社哦。不是叫合作，叫福利社啦。
张志伟
said, 不要在地上打。And the rejection by Cousins.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. Showing off some of that shot blocking ability. And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And for Durant, Brent, to absorb so much animosity, especially at Oklahoma City, it really pained him.
Well, of course, you don't like it when people are talking negatively about you, but the one thing about going to Golden State and being around that environment, I think Kevin Durant felt safe around the construct and culture of what the Warriors were about. And then for Kevin, obviously, the best thing to do is go out and play. And let your play do the talking. He's certainly done that, and he's done it loudly.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said he had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot and have to make tough decisions. Devin?
They're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, DA. Thanks. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Williams. Over Urebko. Here's Scott.
Said. 感觉尼克还是牵不到大咖的。
Outside Williams.
对啊，牵不到大咖就差赛。
It's in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
定起到比卡里来对。
Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the 3-point line, around 35%.
把时间空间清出来就行。啊，我浪费对吧？
谈音效3，小学没有福利社了。
没有福利社哦。
And the Clippers will come the other way.
搞了那么多年了，我哪知道
？Williams passes to Gallinari. Shot from the wing. Hero controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job.
刚刚那个 situation 他又不给你拨起。
Hustle points, I believe they call them hustle points right there.
不要对电脑有好处，他都不拨了。也是有够贱。
Curry against Harrell. Kicks it out to Iguodala. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harrell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Gallinari. Iguodala with the steal. Curry on the wing.
失效。Lion said, 台主是打算在年底结婚吗？
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
不会吧？
失效。
应该公正而已。
3，会办流水席吗？
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 7. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Williams. Bojanovic is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Bradley in at the 2.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
And Harrell slams it in.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
But that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there.
Bradley with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Bradley finds Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley recognizing that he had no teammate and get it to a good position.
Warriors leading by 3.
6清拆了吗？
Thompson outside.
新闻区3还没。 林嘉伦 set 命中率4成4，看起来正常不少了。波浪图失效 ，Lion set 可惜。
And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lou Williams. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Beverly against Curry. Kicks it to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Lock at 6. Cousins, the pass to Durant. They get it again. And that one's good. Cousins.
Brute strength right there as he gets to the inside and scores.
Beverly, the pass to Harris. High, arcing shot. He lays it in.
A terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Harris against Durant. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Durant. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. Thompson from long range. It's good from long range. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Love what Clay is bringing to the table here. Defense, offense, and so tough out there on the floor.
And here comes Durant all alone. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
And that was an unleashed chaos report, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Bradley kicks to Beverly. Harris outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. It's tipped.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But
where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 10. 1:21 left in the fourth. Jordan player of the game, DeMarcus Cousins.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of move, footwork, and that soft touch.
但是我刚刚讲过了，就算是薪资方清出来，无论吸引一些人加入，
He's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. On the sideline, let's catch up with all of
根本白痴，谈音效 said 音效来了 ，Neymar Jr. said 安。
said I want 100% effort.
没有，其实
you can't give it, I'll get you out.
叶宗翰
said 安。
And there's the
而且假如说
That's his first foul.
他的伤后复苏能够维持他之前的水准，那就是赚到了。那如果愿意留下来的话，那就更是赚到了。我点这9人为什么弄不掉
？50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail, being active on D right there and not allowing the shooter some space.
Durant against Gallinari. And Durant, here we go. Cousins, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
They're ready to start celebrating. A well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans. They've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
Williams dishes to Gortat, and he makes good on the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 11. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Now that you can tell there's some bad blood here. They're just rubbing it in now by calling a timeout.
Or could be just wanting to execute well down the stretch. Don't want to leave any room for chance.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cook. Down low. And it's Jones. That time on the assist from Cook. Jones has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Marjanovic.
已经跟独行侠说只签。
Good D by Jones.
了独行侠自己保送呵呵。
Neymar Jr. said.
I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
So we see the Warriors
有吗？他有说只签吗？
Some good moments throughout this one, but they
签到
had
现
a clear
在而已
advantage
吗
down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
这不会吧？
Completely under control for the
有
vast
确定了
majority
吗
of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to
应该不会
fester.
吧？
And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys.
他说独行侠
This
现
is a
在
tough part of
奇
your
迹第几
schedule
了？
right now. How do you get ready for the next one?
It's tough, but you know, for me, I got fresh young legs, not playing heavy minutes, so I'm excited. And they got us in their place, but you know, we're looking for redemption.
Young guys never mind playing again the next night. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David
Mark
Aldridge.
Lynn
This
said.
is Kevin Harlan
因
along
为
with our 2K Sports Crew.
想要在2020年变成完全自由球员，拿更多的钱，有更多的选择。谈音效
said.
老司机还不退。钟鸿儒
said.
索西14韧带，他肯定要掐一次大伤谁要？
还剩2场了。直接模拟啊，直接模拟到季后
Neymar
赛。
Jr. said.
台主会不会觉得
Maybe.
拿了3冠之后就走了？吴嘉伦
有机会啦，有机会。
终于快打完啦！波浪符丁文勋
我觉得缺点是什么意思啊？
台主知道警示剧场吗？
Mark Lynn said.
我觉得独行侠这盘棋赌太大了。
是要赌啊。目前第一队应该是 James Harden 吧。Booker 有可能会第3队吗？啊，直接进季后赛了！靠，别人季后赛对湖人，你啊，玩一场好了。还有不是对火箭，那对火箭的错赛。
The last key point is being a great help.
电脑火箭超容易作弊的感。
没有的事不要胡说，慢慢等待，感动，感动，感动。
谈音效
said.
至少表了。
B. Jordan.
爽啊！
对啊，连接就能被表，你知道他一开始表人家。
没有想到只是最美的意外。孤单一夜
Mark Lynn said.
听说尼克要买断。
DAJ.
海绵体宝宝
said.
对啦，
来了。
难道命运？
啊，第一轮啊。
In the Western Conference begins. The Los Angeles Lakers have heard the doubters as the
我
seventh
回来了，海
they
绵。
face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Golden State Warriors? Round 1, Game 1.
Neymar
The
Jr.
NBA
said.
playoffs
台主
coming up
觉得
next.
勇士如何换血啊？
勇士要如何换血？现在还不到换血的程度吧？所以年龄还蛮年轻的，
太紧去，
别换杀小血。
哪个磊拉？
没有要换血吧？
Facing the Golden State Warriors. You look at Golden State because they're the second seed. They'll have home court advantage through the next 2 rounds.
And they're ready to go.
勇士要换血，其他队怎么办啦 ？XD 谈音效，先不要回来，现在聊得挺好。
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season to get this payoff. Home court
advantage. 乐事的原味真的好吃。
Check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Ball is the point with KCP at his side. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Here's Green. First shot, first basket. He's up the box fast.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate. Well, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. They wanted no part on that layup.
Now here's James. Passes it to McGee. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Said,
that's how you move basketball. Awesome passing.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Durant.
Oh,
hey. Wow. Well, I love the speed that Durant has. He's fantastic at splashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That lift of stride of his and his speed. Lethal.
给喇叭单，要给喇叭单。
一回来就狭赛。
To the inside.
你想骂嘞？靠！
对啊，我久久去一次。
And appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Durant kicks to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge.
靠，这样可以传进去！他妈的嘞！
Talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough, we play smart, and let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
Neymar Jr. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
会啊，应该是会买，应该没多少钱。
Caldwell Pope outside.
怎么感觉要像圣诞大战一样被虐了？
靠腰。
Durant against LeBron.
把他。
谈音效 said， 赛你也吃厉害。
Rajon Rondo's checked in for ball.
他小。看这不会是脏话。
A minute 50 left in the first.
强啊！
失效 ，Lion said， 该剪精华了。
干啊！这种球也要球你啊
！Inside, Durant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
You can tell Durant loves to play the game. Whether it's the NBA or a pickup at Rucker Park, this guy is balling.
科比也可以。
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jordan Bell's checked in for Cousins. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Zubac is checked in for JaVale McGee. Beasley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Ingram, he's checked in for James. And it's Josh Hart in for Caldwell Pope. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Hits the three-point bomb.
果然是我最爱的喇叭
粘。Thompson gets his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the pass to Hart.
Rondo 都不要理他，他当时。
55 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Rondo.
啊，他们都住呢。确定干？靠呀
！Picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket.
其实他们电脑要标。
Listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside, they've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The Warriors making a switch here. Jerebko's checked in. Now here's Jerebko.
失效
，Lions，Z。
话说这次季后赛玩完后会像上一代一样玩传奇球队吗？
我看看啊，看有什么球队可以玩。
Neymar Jr.，Z。
台主喜欢吗？感动。
还好嘞，我觉得我还好。我喜欢 Michael Jordan 会比较喜大于科比。
Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
因为科比的打法跟 Michael Jordan 很像。其实科比有时候在 low post 一些转身的动作跟 Jordan 不一样。
台主觉得科比强爆了。
Shot clock at 6. Here's Beasley.
战术好猛。
Got it off in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
我之前是因为木桶博的原因才被海绵封锁。
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Thompson will make up the perimeter. Sellers out there with Urebko, and it's Livingston in at the 1 slot. That's the Warriors' spot.
You know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot, that extension he gets on it, makes it very hard to block.
Here's Thompson. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Urebko.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotation and getting the ball in the paint.
Rondo passes to Ingram. Feeds it to Beasley. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Livingston finds Iguodala. Missed that time. Would have put him up.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Inside, here's Hart. And Thompson sends it back. They get it back. And he gets it to go. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
打到火锅了，他又秒减。
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jordan Bell. Draymond Green comes in for Urebko. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over in the corner, Livingston.
啊，历史不会外线呢，我看进了。
Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique. In addition to
this 这个球太帅了，
he does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
程俊黎
That's also good. So he hits
现
both
在
free
伊古
throws.
达拉没有之前那么狂，失效。
Lion
Z 拦不住。新闻区 Z 台主有破100万观看的影片吗？
有啊，
传统
很多呢，
但这场蛮精彩的。
好像有2波嘞。
谈音效
Here's ball.
传毛你是不是因为肉丝露脸才被捕的？
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's LeBron. It's Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up.
不要理他，不要理他。
And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State.
Neymar Jr.
Trailed by 1.
Tim Durant
是今天输了
And Grant has just such a
秦传谋
release, very
封
efficient
杀蛇
shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Now here's Kuzma. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
A good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Wide open.
Not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the pass.
Now Kuzma after the missed three from Scott. A nice shot by LeBron.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
谈音效
，Now here's Curry.
你懂得心照不宣。
To the middle. Here's Green. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. If they increase the tempo, we got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can.
Kuzma, that's good.
You know, for such a young player, Kuzma has a tremendous amount of confidence and seems to be comfortable no matter where he is and what the circumstance is.
Now Livingston, 9 points in the game so far. And stolen by James. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
陈传谋 ，Z， 谈音效过来喊老板这里。
That shot off. And some good action for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top. They lead by 2.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet.
海绵体宝宝
Taking a look at the Lakers. They hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Defensively, they did a great job of contesting shots and making things difficult. They faced several attempted runs, and they came up with key stops. It was punch, counterpunch there for a while, and it's close, but the fight is going on.
没有，刚刚是陈凡博跟我讲过。
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
富邦勇士。
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
The Warriors trailing. Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wing. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. And it's ball in at the point. Cousins dishes to Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
That's just an incredible find.
谈音效 ，Z， 不会交易了，直接进 ESPN， 失效 ，Lion Z， 跟舒维普好猥亵连线。
Basket counts.
我靠
James has got 11 points.
And look, if you're going to allow him to get to the bucket that easily, this lead's going to go from small to big real quick.
Durant kicks to Curry. No good on the triple. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Here's James. No good on the shot. Nice steal from Cousins. Green inside the three-point line. Ball with the rebound.
陈传谋 ，Z， 你是可能没看过《挺神报纪要》，不然怎么会告他？韩长恩 ，Z， 听说2月是最后期限。Neymar Jr. Z， 还主角的 Curry
跳不起来呀。
Taking on everybody, all comers. Kuzma's very aggressive. He's used to getting hit on the way up. Plays well through contact.
还久了。
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
失效 ，Lion 蒙你妈被告的是国栋啦。
龟狗也有啊！靠！被告是龟狗跟国栋。恁报啊，三人跳开都过袂掉，搞啊！
陈传谋 said 应该还很久。韩长恩 said Curry 只射手跟后卫可以撑很久吧。韩音效 said 不要管过气，何时断气。
Caldwell Pope with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's Neymar down low.
Said 勇士的连胜结束了。陈传谋 said 因为现在都还没过气。
And Bell kicks to Durant.
Oh, fuck!
Go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 4. Ron right side.
Rushed the layup to me. I mean, the defense was late on contesting.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, good for 3. Durant's got.
La pasan de acá. La tatica hoy ya.
50% from the field. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
不过说真的啦，目前我看到目前啊。NBA 球员最强应该还是Michael Jordan，现在应该没有超越他。我看过的啦。
乔丹至少还能再红20年吧，因为写字。
Jerebko's checked in for Jordan Bell, and it's Iguodala in for Durant. Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
韩音效
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
投篮感觉很好
Here's
抓。
Thompson, knocked loose. He kicks to Cousins.
这可以打吧
For the lead, and he lays it up and in. Cousins has got his first bucket of the night.
You know, I really enjoy watching.
可是你实际在那个公屏上面看这个就没有那么好用。
And stolen by Cousins.
都奇怪对哦，马上都奇怪。等到的北那个2K就北蓝。
Passes it to Jerebko. Kicks it to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Cousins with it. Beasley covering from 11 feet away. That one misses.
Gotta give the defense credit. That was a great contest on a high percentage shot in the paint.
乔丹和科瑞应该还要很久才过气阿科比，我不确定。失效 Lion said 话说这次公鸡屁股没有断腿根，感觉会被骂翻。Neymar Jr. said
至少要有断腿哥啊。
还祝我今天用绝对神射手打塞尔提克。结果对方派一个69评分的3分线防守者是杀手。韩音效 said 现在屁孩知道乔丹也就靠鞋子了。
And they'd love to see every possession in this true team basketball.
我觉得这个真的是很伟大的球员。至少他没有一直在那边爆头。哦，好球！
韩长恩 said 有办法吗？我出生他早就退役了。
他好像没有曾经都没有叫人家去叫老板去教一些球员让他到他的球队里面。他真的，因为他只有一个人就罩得住，超屌。
陈传谋 said
有在厉害的地方。
看过比赛。
Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Andre
好球，一个抓。
为什么？看看
不知道哎，我哪知啦？我怎么知道这个
？Green against Beasley. The offensive rebound, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
靠北，喇叭声要赖呢。
失效 ，Ryan said. 伊蒙真的是很强的副手。韩长恩 said 你看过比赛，你至少是6年级生吧？
不是啊，他后期2000年那时候，98年到2000年那时候还在的。那是98年还在。
Here's Thompson and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Curry's got
5 assists tonight.
这边有看过张国林的吗？
靠腰那我
嘉伦 GAN1。
就这么精彩波浪图这系列还有得看波浪图。谈音效到03年全传谋不可能。
Raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
Chef said.
Shots good by
台主安，好久没看了。
Hollis Joust
said.
正常发挥。
Neymar Jr.
Everybody on the same page.
张伯伦100分
，Michael Beasley 是傻小。
Here's LeBron. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And James makes scoring look so effortless. Once he kicks it into gear, there's not much you can do to stop it.
海绵看过朱莉叶尔文吗？
没有看过。
站起来，谈音效。
98次退休033次退休。
吴嘉伦
海绵奖，还挺有喜感的。
XD.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They lead by 4. 1:52 left in the game. And now let's
Neymar Jr.
player of the game,
还
Kevin
主以
Durant.
为啥喜欢爵士啊？
应该是 John Stockton 的关系
I
吧
didn't。think it was possible to have that kind of success.
因为里面有 Jeff Hornacek 的那
a
时
little
候
bit。of luck, a
全
bunch
传
of
谋
hard work,
said.
and a
真的
whole
很有
lot of
喜
talent.
感。
Catching up on the changes for Golden
Hollis
State.
Joust
DeMarcus Cousins
主播
comes
湖人
in
苏
for
哈
your
一鸣，
record.
你觉得准吗
And？ Kevin Durant
全
subbed
传
in
谋
for Andre
said.
Iguodala.
马龙，
哦，球科瑞3分，
Report from the sideline.
比赛应该是结束了。
谁是谁？
说他
台
AD
主
哦，
很会传球吗？谈音效。
说实际比赛是
打马龙啊。
But this is where we take it from him. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Green finds Durant. Now here's Thompson. James covering. Back to Durant. It's tipped. Here's Cousins.
Neymar Jr.
哦，球不要
姚明真的很
比赛结束。
You know, even when the defense is on him and Cousins is well guarded, he still gets it done. Excellent footwork, good hands and strength.
靠，又是喇叭
He
3，
stays focused when he's in the paint near the
盖
rim.
到哦。
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
还想超球啊，球哥。
是不是过
Curry
气
against
了啊？
Ball. Curry kicks to Cousins. The pass to Green. And here is Curry.
吴嘉伦
Here's Green.
喇叭针真的太会喇叭了。
对，敢被推啊！
Completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, this
那
one
就要给喇叭3了。
ready to be put on
限
ice.
时传
Not a
球
whole lot they can do from here.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
全传谋
There's 48
太高
seconds
反
left
而
in the
脚
fourth.
比较脆弱。
Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curry.
吴嘉伦
结果大脚喇叭出界了。
XD.
Just 5 to shoot.
好，守住了。
He can't get that one to fall. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Caldwell Pope for 3.
啊，傻小。
That shot misses. Good D by Thompson.
Neymar
Caldwell Pope
Jr.
kicks to Kuzma
said.
from
金
outside
块
the
的
arc.
27很87。
And the Lakers with another miss.
快结束了。
Now Thompson. Pass to Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, DeMarcus. What did the team do tonight that really allowed you to be so effective?
好像可以哦，在青少年的时候可以用到。
我去睡啦，沉船谋 said， 对啊，超北七。
Neymar Jr. said，
上面为何方
Thanks very much. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
上面那个是
TJ 塔克的拉波浪。
That'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
哦 ，Uraco 这个盖得漂亮。
海绵体宝宝
said，
对啦。
来了，好嘞，Joe said，
主播还有在玩吗？沉船谋
MC 有没有
said，
磊拉
Neymar Jr. said，
886台主。
我还没要
韩长恩
还要关了吗？关了。
美式足球有游戏吗？
有，美式 EA 有出美式 football 的，好像叫 NFL Madness， 对吧？国外的玩家蛮多人在玩的，评价听说好像也还不错。明天再继续啊。有时候玩那个秘境探险。
好嘞，Joe said，
主播放假要去哪？失效。
Lion said，
玩秘境啊。沉船谋
said，
赖。